Hey Nation, back with you from the Acronis Cyberfit Summit 2021 at the Fontainebleau Hotel in Miami, top shelf. And I'm with Patrick, the new CEO of Acronis. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Good. So let's talk about you first. You're relatively new in role. When did you join Acronis? What do you do?
Yeah, so I joined Acronis July 1st, so that's 40 days ago.
Yeah.
Feels like ages nowadays, but
yeah.
Good things. And what I do as CEO, I'm pretty much accountable for everything and run the whole show, so I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. And you and I were talking during the conference that you came from GoDaddy. We're friends with GoDaddy, so that's pretty interesting. What made that experience help you be qualified to run Acronis?
So frankly, as you know, the major challenge for Acronis is the service provider.
Right.
And as I was part of a service provider for the last 20-ish years, that made me a good candidate to really know what our customers need.
Yeah.
So that's what it's really about, to know what your customers need so that they can help their end customers to be the best.
Yeah. Can you lay out, what are a couple of initiatives that you have underway moving forward in your new role, now that you have gotten settled?
So I don't feel settled yet, but
okay.
It's really a very nice run and I very much enjoy that run. But the three things I'm currently focusing on, first is really providing the right tools and services to our service providers to train, to learn, and to market the services successfully to the end customers.
Yeah.
There's so much change continuously that they need the material to really be successful. And we've seen tremendous success through our academy, which is our second topic, where through the academy, everyone who's joining the academy has an average 103% more revenue.
Where do I sign up?
Online, acronis.com. Very simple. And third, really it's about extending our infrastructure to even be closer to the end customers, to closer to all the workloads we are protecting everywhere on the road.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's talk about the conference. So, a very capable and robust conference. Like a lot of organizations, you took last year off, obviously, with the pandemic. What are your thoughts on the conference? I've really enjoyed it. What are your thoughts?
So first, thank you for the compliment. Thank you so much. We actually decided to have a hybrid conference. So we have many hundreds of people here in Miami, which is great. And in parallel, we have a virtual conference.
Yeah.
Because we want to give our partners, our service providers, the choice to pick what they feel most comfortable with. And this is really great. It worked out very well for us. Huge attendance rate in all the other areas. Huge participation. And frankly, also very great feedback from the partners.
Yeah.
Which is perfect.
So let's talk about the segmentation of your partners at Acronis. I believe there's 5 segments or so.
Yeah, so when I look at the service provider market, obviously there are many different sub-segments. Not every service provider is the same around the world and in each of the regions. So for example, you have managed service providers, cloud service providers, network service providers, hosting service providers, and then other subparts, which we can also talk about later. But it's important to understand that each one of these categories actually have very specific needs, what they need to be successful in their part.
Yeah.
A managed service provider is very much focused on the IT part. A cloud service provider gives you all the compute power in the cloud to do whatever you want to do with it. So it sounds all like the same, but they're really very different.
No, it's that's very true. Finally, the push to enterprise. Let's talk about that initiative. What's going on there?
So Acronis has always been business where 20-ish% has been in the enterprise market.
Okay.
And we want to continue on that direction for a simple reason. If you really provide enterprise-grade quality to the SMB, it's a win-win for both. The SMB will win and the service provider will win because they can offer the best solution possible.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to continue to do today and in the future.
Well, and I would offer with Acronis, it's my observation is it's bottom up, that you've been in the SMB market. Understood, you have a footprint in enterprise, but you're not a Fortune 1 company at enterprise trying to come down into SMB, because that doesn't work very well usually.
No, frankly it doesn't. When I think about my own service provider history, if you really want to make things simpler and more cost efficient, you don't know really what to cut out so that the remaining part is still compelling. On the other hand, if you have a very basic, good and efficient product, and you add more and more service layers on top, it's much easier because each single layer you put on top, you see does it work, does it not work. If not, great, use another layer, and you work your way up. Much easier than the other way around.
All right, Patrick, great show.
Thank you so much.
Yep, stay in touch. Yep.
Likewise, and thanks for having me. Thank you.